Hello and welcome. Welcome to another fountain pen review, friends. This time I have for you a modern fountain pen. I call it a modern fountain pen, but probably it was made before 1989, guys. And I'm saying that because we have engraved on it West Germany. So it was produced probably before the fall of the Berlin Wall. This particular pen is a Diplomat pen. It is a white pen, an elegant pen with gold trims. It has also a logo right over here. If you recognize that logo, friends, please leave it in the comments. I'm not so sure. Probably a logo of a German brand back then in the 1980s, late 1980s. What is interesting about this pen, guys, is the fact that it is a very, very slim fountain pen. It resembles in dimensions a ballpoint pen, and I have right here, guys, a ballpoint pen from Cross, which is pretty similar in the dimensions. So probably you can see a very, very slim fountain pen, not a ballpoint pen. And let me put back the Cross over here, and let me compare it with a famous model from Montblanc, the Montblanc 146, a piston filler, and you probably can see the differences between them. So why this design? It is very, very practical, guys. When you know probably about the competition of the ballpoint pen, and in order for the fountain pen to stay relevant, they copied some features of the ballpoint pen. And one of the features of the ballpoint pen is the fact that it is quite slim. You can hold it in your hand, and it is quite practical. The cap is a pressure fit cap, and it reveals a grip section made out of plastic. And this is the little nib is that this pen is fitted. Interesting enough, we have a steel nib. It is gold plated. On it we have engraved Diplomat, and that's it. One feature that I don't like about his design is this little metallic piece over here, and probably it is full metal, but I'm guessing that they put a band over the plastic. So this, if you are not careful, guys, in time it will corrode in contact with the ink. So you have to be very careful, and you have to clean it in order to preserve this shiny element. Not a problem on the nib. I'm not so sure how the gold plating is done, but I think it will stand the test of time. On the back we can see this quite cheap looking feeder made out of plastic. Probably this pen was made in Germany, but maybe they outsourced some little pieces. Maybe this feeder was made in China. I'm not so sure about this, guys. What is annoying about this particular pen is the fact that it uses ink cartridges, and I have some standard international size ink cartridges right over here, guys, made by Schneider in Germany, and I will test if it can hold some standard international ink cartridge, but I guess not. So let me zoom for you to see what I'm doing right over here. Okay, like this. So this is the barrel, guys, and you can see it can't fit a standard international cartridge, so not a possibility. and I'm guessing that I can't insert it, and not so sure about the dimensions of its original cartridge. I've seen a narrower piece made in Italy by Aurora or Omas. I'm not so sure that I have such a narrow ink cartridge, and this is one of the reasons that I will do the writing sample, but just dipping the pen in ink. But before I will do the writing sample, guys, I will leave its dimensions on the screen, and I will change the angle of the camera. So let me change the angle of the camera like this, guys. And this is the piece of paper. Okay, for the writing sample, let me find another ink, because I have only blue inks and I'm getting tired of using blue inks. So let me see. Yes, why not? I have a Faber-Castell right over here. It is their pink ink, quite affordable ink. Okay, I will give it a little shake. I will open it like this. Let me test if we can post this pen. Yes, it can be posted like this, and probably I will use it posted. And now let me dip it in ink. Let me remove the excess of the ink. And I think I have a tissue right over here. Yes, I will simply remove the ink from the grip section. Okay. And now I am ready for the writing sample. So let me zoom on it. Yes. What do we have here? We have a Diplomat. I will call it the Diplomat Slim fountain pen. This particular one was made in West Germany, probably in the late 1980s. So quite a nice piece. It has a steel nib, gold plated, branded Diplomat, so engraved Diplomat on it. I'm quite curious to see if we have a flexible nib, but as you can see, guys, no flex to it, no visible flex to it. Let me see the line variance. So here I'm not applying pressure, and here I'm starting to apply pressure, and no line variance. I'm curious to see if it can reverse writing. Yes, definitely a possibility. If normal it writes like an M, in reverse writing I think it writes like an F. So M and F. I think we have a juicy, quite a nice juicy fountain pen, and I think it does also the signatures quite nice, and you can see it does the signature. It does quite well the signatures. Now let me tell you about the Fox. So I will write as large as I can. So the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So this is it, guys. It's quite a simple instrument and quite nice build and an elegant piece. It is the first time that I've seen this slim design on a German-made pan. I've seen this design on the Italian products made in the 1980s. I particularly remember a design from Gucci, which is a fashion pan, but this time we can see also this trend done by a German producer, Diplomat. I'm quite curious about this logo, guys. Maybe you can help me. So this was the review of a slim and elegant pen made in the late 1980s in Germany. Tell me what you think about this piece, guys. I want to wish you to have a nice day, my dear friends, wherever you are. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your view of this review. I will see you again in the next episode. Till then, bye bye, and God bless you all, my dear friends.